Yeah, guys, Peter back for yet another video. This is a continuation in the Queen album reviews. I'm going to do the fifth studio album from 1976, A Day at the Races. Another Marx Brothers themed title, Day at the Races, and a similar sort of cover, but it's got the black background. Similar cover to Night at the Opera, with a bit of a black background. 10 tracks, and we'll go through some of the background of the album. 1976, A Day at the Races, released on December 10th, 1976. This is their fifth studio album. As I said, 10 tracks, clocking in 44 minutes, 24 seconds. It was recorded at various studios in England and released through EMI Records. Had a little bit of, I'm going to talk a bit about the singles, how they went in England. In England, the singles went very well. Somebody to Love, number 2. Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy, number 17. Tie Your Mother Down, number 31. This was produced by the band themselves, produced by Queen. The album went to number 8 in Australia, number 1 in the UK, and number 5 in the US. And of course, everyone knows the band, Freddie Mercury, Brian May, Roger Taylor, and John Deacon. This album has been, I heard, what do you call it? Criticized, not criticized so much, but as the, how could I put it? The poor man's A Night at the Opera, I guess. You know, it's like, it's got the night, it's more of the same, like A Night at the Opera, but not as good. But a little unfair, but we'll get to that as we talk through, as I talk about the songs. Yeah, it's got all the band writing. We got Roger Taylor vocal on here as well. A Brian May vocal, and lots of Freddie vocals, of course, which is great. So the band had, of course, did A Night at the Opera, which went gangbusters, blew through the door, so to speak. Had a big tour. Then they had to get down to the business of making their fifth studio album. So here we go. Here's the songs. The first track is Tie Your Mother Down. Go back to the album. This one is a Brian May song. Now, this song is a really great hard rock. This shows Queen, they do hard rock so well. It's not a metal song, so it's just a hard rock song. And they do it very well. Freddie's out the front with the vocal. And it's a Brian May song, as I said. A great song. I love this song. Always have. It's a great song. I must say that the first minute of the album has got this instrumental passage, nice instrumental passage, and that closes the album as well. It's like a reprise at the end of the album after the final song. It says here, of course, I said produced by Queen, engineered by Mike Stone. Tie Your Mother Down, a great opening, as I said. Now, You Take My Breath Away. This is like the piano ballad song from Freddie. Beautiful track, I must say. It's up there with Love of My Life, I reckon, this one. This is a beautifully sung song. All the Freddie things are there, the melancholy, the great high vocal, piano. I love this song, and I always have. I'll stand up for this song any day. It's a great piano ballad song. Really love that one. Then we get a great deep cut. It's a Brian May song sung by Brian May. I've got in my notes here, it's like very much an up-tempo pop song, very on the melancholy side. And a great vocal from Brian. I love this song. It's up-tempo, it's sort of a melancholy, but it's got a happy feeling about it, which is great, and very catchy tune, Long Away. An excellent song. One of my favorites on here, most definitely. Then we get The Millionaire Waltz, a Freddie song. Very Freddie, this very bombastic. You get the slow part, and you get it's got that and there's a rocking part. You get that It's got a bit of that Freddie campy music, I guess you could say vaudeville, the bit of which I like him doing actually, I always have. And I like it, The Millionaire Wife. It's a really good song. Now, You and I is the next song to end side one, John Deacon. In the vein of You're My Best Friend, but not as good, I must say. I don't think it's as good as that song. But it's a pretty good song, but without being as good as You're My Best Friend. But I do like it. It's in that vein. It sounds like it was not a single, but it sounds like it could have been a single, that sort of thing. So that's the end of side one, guys. So side two, the classic song played to death on the radio for years and years and years since it was released. But you can't deny it. It's got that Queen, those vocals, the backing vocals, the Freddie main vocal, Freddie on the piano. A great song and a nice, good guitar solo in this from Brian May. A classic song, one of their greatest songs, Somebody to Love, of course. Great song, no question. White Man is the next one, a Brian May song. Very starts off slow. It's very rocking song. Probably the hardest song on here. As for with Tie Your Mother Down, I guess. But a song that I think is just okay. It's never been one of my favorite Queen songs. This one, it's okay. It's one of my least favorite on the album, but it's okay. I can deal with it. Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy, love this one. It's Freddie again, the playful, the pop Freddie. Fantastic song, catchy as anything you'll ever hear. Great song, and it was a top 20 song in the UK, of course, rightly so. A great song. Drowse is next. It's a bit different with Roger Taylor on the vocals, and he wrote the song, of course. I've got here. It's very quirky, quite good, and very different. That's how I would rate it. It's quite quirky. It's sort of very relaxed sort of sounding song. Very it's got this feel to it. It's hard to explain. Very moody sort of song, but in a way, it has a strange appeal to it for some reason. But yeah, I quite like that one. Drowse. Tia Toriati, Let Us Cling Together, which is Tia Toriati's Japanese. Which in this song there are Japanese sung parts on the song. A Brian May song, very ballady and sing-along sort of song. A great closer to the album, actually. And I really like that one as well. So as you can see, not too much wrong with this album. Pretty good all the way through. Probably one or two songs aren't quite as good as the rest of it. And probably White Man. Drowse a little bit, but it's got a sort of strange appeal to it, Drowse. I don't know what it is, yeah. All titles composed, arranged, and performed exclusively by Queen. This version I hear is pretty. It could be an original. I'm not too sure, but it's a really early pressing of it. And there it is. But now I'm going to tell you my 3 favorite songs in order. Here we go. Number 1, although played to death, I can't go past Somebody to Love as number 1. Number 2, I love this song, always have. Number 2, guys, Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy. Great song. And 3, I'm going to go for Long Away, the Brian May song, which he sings. Great song. Love that one. So they're the 3. Somebody to Love, Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy, and Long Away. And the score, I'm going to give this not a 10 and not a low score either. I'm going to give it a 9. I think it hits the mark most of the time. And one or two songs a bit lower than the rest of it, as I said, but pretty much is quite a successful and enjoyable album as far as I'm concerned. I really like it. 9 out of 10 for me. There you have it, guys. So what would you rate this album? I'll be interested to know. And give me your favorite songs. Is it a favorite of yours? It'll be up there for me. If not my favorite, it'll be in the top few, I guess. Top 5 possibly, maybe. But yeah, give me what you think down below. Your favorite songs. And what do you think of it? Or, you know, amongst all the other Queen albums, I guess. So we can talk all things Queen. Next will be a News of the World from 1977, the 6th studio album. I'll do that one. And I'm going to do other reviews of other bands, of course. And I'm going to do a top 20 of a really big band. But I've been requested to do that. I've done a top 10 of them, but somebody has requested me do a top 20. I won't tell you who the band is, but it's one of the, well, a huge band in history. I'll say that. There you have it. So I'll keep it a bit of a surprise. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys again for the next video. Won't be too far away. There'll be many videos to come, and I'm going to keep pumping out and continue with this Queen series, which a lot of people have said they like me doing it. So that's good to hear. Good to get some good feedback. Bye for now, guys. Bye.